from North Devon, UK. I grew up in Woolacombe, where I used to stand every day. Just here, there used to be a bench here. I'd climb up on the bench and stare over this view here and just literally watch. I'd be like this, watching the waves every day with my chin hanging on the fence. Can't actually see now, the trees have sort of grown a lot bigger, but I used to stare down at the waves here and literally stand here the whole of lunch and break time. I used to pretend to surf imagine these were waves and pretend to surf the banks. Start here, I'd come down, bottom turn, come up, top turn, all the way along. Pretend to do airs and stuff. The other kids probably thought I was mad. Main beach, Woolacombe, so pretty sure that's where I first ever stood up on a surfboard. Must have been about 4 years old. Used to hang out just down on Barricade there. Mum used to bring me and my siblings down, and we used to just hang out all day and get down here really early so we could get a parking spot. And then we'd hang out at the beach, and then I'd just paddle out off the end here, and yeah, I'd surf, combe skate all the time. Shellsborough, good right-handers off of the ship pipe there. Between the age of about 7 and 10, sort of really started progressing with my surfing and started realising that I wanted to take it to the next level. So when I started really sort of drawing out longer lines on the waves and a little bit more maturely, you know, and started doing proper top turns, and yeah, it must have been around 10, and that's when I first started competing, doing competitions and stuff. And then all sort of stemmed from there really, sort of into my teen years. Part of my life as well, as long as I've been a surfer, I've been a skateboarder as well. For me, the two go hand in hand. Everything that I did on a skateboard, whether that was sort of trying to do ollies or 360 rotations off of the side of ramps, always then massively helped my surfing. I'd skate and then sort of practice doing airs and flashing on the coping and stuff, and then I'd go out and then it would be like the perfect training for going and learning new turns and technique and stuff. Yeah, I've always loved to be able to do the two alongside. Concrete's not as forgiving as water, that's for sure. Definitely get hurt more, but yeah, I love it. I'll never stop skating. I'll skate for as long as I can. Done 2 separate trips to South Africa, one in 2016, where I was there for 2 months, and then one in 2019, where I was there for 3 months. Funny, the first time I actually went, I was 17, and I don't think I was allowed to travel on my own. I just kind of went and didn't really know what I was getting myself into. One of the most eye-opening experiences of my life on both occasions. Obviously having so much sort of divide in the country and sort of being immersed in such a different culture, for me was a huge experience and something that I'll never forget. Best trip of my life and the best surfing, the best waves I've ever surfed, and managed to develop myself as a surfer and also as a person. I was able to volunteer for Surfers Not Street Children, which is an amazing charity that just empowers kids who are living in poverty through surfing. And it was just so cool to be a part of, to be able to sort of work and journey with some of the kids who have come from the most crazy tough upbringings, and just like surf with them and just see like pure stoke and joy. J-Bay was just like, yeah, you can't beat that place. It was just phenomenal because it was the WCT was on at the time. Obviously all the top guys are there surfing, and being able to surf J-Bay with all of the best surfs in the world is pretty special. Something I'll never take for granted.